Hi Aquarius, thank you for being here. So this is your intuitive reading for the month of June. And I've already pulled oracle cards from the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck by Tori Hartman. And I like to pull cards from the oracle deck just to get a feel of the theme for this month in terms of the energies that we're going to be dealing with. And the two cards that you got, Growth, which is a green card related to the green chakra, the heart chakra, and Complacency, which is a red card related to the root chakra. So the theme of the cards is actually taking a stand for who you are and doing things because you want to do them, not because you're following somebody else's dream. In terms of follow your own dreams. Don't just take on somebody else's dreams and run with them. So it's all about taking a stand for who you are and what you love. And the first card is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is definitely leaving something behind. Maybe a way of thinking that might have been imposed on you, or maybe you just took it on because that's what you learned, but it wasn't really how you felt. The Eight of Swords. Feeling like you're in a mental prison. So you might have been feeling like you were in a prison of your imagination or of your own making because you were following somebody else's dreams instead of following your own. Now, in the month of June, you've come to your senses and you've decided to leave that behind. Or it's causing you some anxiety to think that you have to leave that behind. The Seven of Swords. You're being sneaky about it. You're being quite sneaky about it. You might be lying as well to cover your back. But with the Growth card and the Complacency card, the message is pretty clear. It's time to grow up, to mature in that sense, to where you need to own up to who you are and what you want out of life, and what you want to do with your life, and take a stand for it. It's time. It's time to do. And stop being sneaky. It's causing you a lot of anxiety. You're anxiety ridden right now. Okay, these two cards just flipped over on me. So, Strength. Know that you have the strength to deal with opposing forces, meaning those people who might not agree with you in terms of your decisions. Just know that great prosperity awaits you. Feeling good about yourself will also make you feel better about yourself. The Princess of Pentacles is all about feeling good in your own skin. And the card of Strength is always a card of possible success in any difficult situation that you might encounter. So just know that you will have what it takes to get through this phase of having to take a stand for yourself. Fortune awaits you. You're moving in the right direction. It doesn't mean it's not going to be tough. It just means that it's time for you to take the steps necessary to get to where you need to go. You could also be just having a hard time with your emotions in terms of having it be quite emotionally stressful. But you're going to be feeling so much better once you do what you need to do. You've had enough. Enough of the hiding and lying and sleepless nights. Because the Eight of Swords, well, it's not the Nine of what is it? The Nine of Swords, but the Eight of Swords is basically being in a mental prison because of those thoughts, which is the same thing. You're still not able to get good sleep because you keep thinking about these things that you want to leave behind. The Four of Cups is all about a little too much. You've had enough. The energies are, yep, you're in the season for brutal changes. Changes are coming to all of us, but just know that you're going to be fine. You're going to have the tools necessary to get through this phase. Some of you want to follow a different career, possibly in the arts. As the Queen of Cups comes up in the upside down, the Queen of Cups has all of those attributes that Venus would, which is creativity, Venusian things like art, so maybe in some kind of craft. Versus something a little bit more possibly related to numbers. And although numbers are everywhere, some people just want to concentrate on more of the arts. Craft, yes. That was confirmation. The Three of Pentacles is the apprentice, the card of the apprentice. Some of you might be leaving a job behind to go be an apprentice somewhere else. And that might be the mental prison, like you're hiding. You're trying to hide that from somebody. Possibly an overly dramatic woman. Or it doesn't have to be a woman, but it would be an overly dramatic person. The choices the Seven of Cups is all about choices presented in front of us, and the responsibility at choice making. Sometimes we make decisions or make a choice for the wrong reasons. So what is being called forth right now is to take a moment of meditation to consider all of the options in front of you and go with what your intuition or your heart calls to. the growth card, the heart chakra. What does your heart respond to? That would be the choice. That would be the right choice for you. What your heart desires. Follow your own dreams. Judgment. Necessary changes that must take place for your greater good. These changes are causing you a little bit of anxiety and the feeling of entrapment as well. But just know that these changes are necessary and that you're on the right path. You gotta make a choice. This Queen of Cups energy, who is normally a very loving, nurturing energy, is being quite dramatic in your life right now. A little bit over the top. It's hard to hear your own thoughts over this person. A little melodramatic. The energy is coming in very melodramatic. Just know that you're moving in the right direction, and what's right for you is right for you. I hope this makes sense to you. But it is about weighing your options and going with what your heart is calling to. Your heart will never lead you astray. Your mind and your rationalization might, but not your heart. So follow your heart. That is the message. Right now, on the card of fortune, the goddess is Lakshmi, and they're holding, so the king is holding this. It looks like a trident to me. It doesn't seem like, looking at it a little closer, it's not a trident, but it gave me the impression of being a trident, and I'm associating this with Neptune. So it could be any Neptunian venture, which has to do with music, arts, acting, entertainment, new beginnings. Everything on the table, the energy on the table is very indicative of new beginnings, leaving something behind to venture out into something new that will start a new beginning for you, something close to your heart. And the card that's overlooking the whole reading is oppression. Oppression is all about, the energy of that card is all about coming out of a period of great upheaval. It's the Tower in the Rider-Waite deck, and it's all about changes that are forced in for your greater good. This is going to allow you to be able to get to the next level in your journey. So it's time, guys. It's time to take a stand. So hopefully this resonates with somebody. Let me know. I would really like to know if this is resonating with you. Thank you for being here one more time, and I'll see you in July. Bye.